I know you've been there when your child doesn't get what they want, and then comes the instant tears, the temper tantrums, and the whining. Maybe older sister poured water on her head to cool down, and now younger sister wants to pour her Gatorade on her head too. You, of course, say no because that will be sticky, and on comes the instant tears. You say no to candy bars, cookies, and ice cream bars while at the grocery store. What do you hear but whining and begging? You take an older brother's toy away from little brother so that it doesn't get broken, and little brother collapses on the floor in a temper tantrum. I'm feeling the sigh with you, Mama, because we've all been there. So how do you get your child to stop whining and breaking out in tears when they don't get their way? I'm glad you asked because I'm giving you suggestions in this episode of the Renewed Mama podcast. You pushed play to a good one, Mama. Let's go. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and I help mamas like you think right, speak right, and respond right in all areas of your life, in your marriage, in your communication, and in your parenting, especially when you see that poochy lip on your child's face, or I didn't get my way, tears start to fall. What can you do to stop it? Because let's be real, we don't have time for kids who whine and complain. We have tree forts to build, cookies to bake, a garden to plant, snuggle time on the couch with our kiddos, and a good read aloud book, and diapers to change, and laundry to fold, and your own work or business to succeed in. Mama, you are doing all the things. There isn't room for whining. So let's get your children to stop whining. Number one thing to remember is whining is arguing. Each time your child whines, they are arguing with you. They are insisting on their own way and things going their way. And when it doesn't happen, they argue with you by whining, throwing a temper tantrum, or turning on the tear faucet. Now, obviously, as a young baby and a toddler, they don't know how to express to you in a better way as to what they want or need, or that they don't like it when something isn't going their way. They will cry or fall down or hit or grab for a toy that they want. Their world is I want, I need it now. I've got to have it, even if it is in the hand of my brother or sister. I'm hungry and food isn't coming fast enough. So they whine or cry. Or they say, I don't like this food, and they spit it out. When our children were little and behaved like this, we used sign language to help them to communicate what they wanted. Every chance we had, we used the sign language, like milk, or poo, or more, or thank you, or drink. And we didn't give them the milk or the drink or more until they did the sign language. We only needed those few basic signs to stop the whining and give our children the tool they needed to talk to us. Our first daughter was with her grandma, and she was giving her a bottle, and the lid was still on the bottle, so no milk was coming out. Well, Karis didn't cry. She just kept giving her grandma the milk sign. So sign language works. Also remember this phrase. It's your new go-to phrase, Mama. Would you like to try that again? As your children grow older, you communicate to them with words that whining is not an option for getting what they want. They can still ask. Aren't our kids persistent in asking for what they want? But now you simply say, would you like to try that again? this time asking me without a whine. Would you like to try that again, this time using your words and not fake tears? Would you like to try that again, this time saying, may I play with that toy when you are done? Would you like to try that again, this time choosing gratitude, being thankful for what I did put in the grocery cart? Another time we can get a candy bar or some cookies or ice cream bars. Would you like to try that again? This time, this is your new go-to line. Before you know it, it'll be the signal or the cue that tells them, I'm whining. Mom won't say yes when I whine, throw a temper tantrum, or fake cry. Besides, the moment is ripe for a teaching moment to explain how to share, to explain why you chose this time to not get the candy bar or the cookies or the ice cream. It's not a teachable moment when they are throwing a temper tantrum or fake crying. It's actually an opportunity for you to get frustrated, sharp, to shout, and then it all goes downhill from there. So practice your line, Mama. Would you like to try that again this time? And then you fill in the blank. Now, before we finish this episode, I want to say that if whining and fake cries and temper tantrums are common in your house, two things could be happening. You allowed it to happen over and over again, and so now your children are conditioned to whine, to fake cry, to throw a temper tantrum to get what they want. How do you be done with that? Have a family chat and say, I learned something today. I learned that when I allow you to whine, to fake cry, to throw a temper tantrum to get what you want, I am allowing you to argue with me. I was wrong. I made a parenting mistake because I didn't know that there was a better way. Will you forgive me? Now I do know that there is a better way to ask for what you want and to receive it. So going forward, the next time that you want something, you ask me nicely, Mommy, may I? May we? And then whatever it is. If you whine, fake cry, or throw a temper tantrum because things don't go your way or you don't get what you want, I will simply say, would you like to try that again? Giving you a chance to ask me nicely. Have that conversation with your children. Also remember to check in with your child. Is there something more that they need that is deeper than the toy, the cookie, and the ice cream bar? Are they thirsty? Are they hungry? Are they tired? Are they overstimulated? Consider their physical needs. Check in with their feelings too. Are they needing your attention? And the only way they know to get it is to throw a temper tantrum or fake cry. I share more about this in the Renewed Mama podcast, episode 35. It's called Please Stop the Temper Tantrums. So check that episode out. I'll leave the link in the show note. Also consider pre-gaming your children. Even before you go into a grocery store, tell them what you will or you won't buy. Before you go to a friend's house or the cousin's house, talk about sharing and how to play well. Be proactive. Think ahead of what may come up. I mean, you know your children because you've been on the receiving end of the temper tantrums, the fake cries, and the whining. So what can you talk through before it even comes up? This makes it a positive teaching moment. I share more about the pregame huddle in episode 64, so watch or listen to that one. Well, there you go, Mama. How to get your child to stop whining. Remember, whining is arguing with you. Practice your line. Would you like to try that again this time? Also, check in with their physical needs and their feelings and pregame them. Get into the family huddle and talk through the moment and how to behave before it happens. Let me know how this helps you, Mama. Share in the comments one thing you will take away from this episode and do today to stop your children from whining. Tell me how it works in your family. As you work with your children to stop whining, remember the Speak Life Badges sticker awards. I am thankful and I share are found in the I Am Special sticker book. I choose joy, I obey with joy, I am patient, I put others first, I am self-controlled are all found in the I Am Priceless sticker book. Give these to your children to encourage them and to celebrate when they choose a better way instead of whining. Get these at speaklifebadges.com. Remember this too. When you need another mama's help to stop the whining in your home, I am here to work with you one-on-one through Renewed Mama Coaching. Sometimes we are in the thick of it and we can't see beyond what we are dealing with each day. We just need another mama to talk to, another mama to help us up and over where we are stuck. So go to Renewed Mama Coaching and book your first coaching chats with me. I'll help you stop the whining, find the joy in the dishes and the laundry pileup, and guide you in thinking right, speaking right, and responding right to your children, your husband, even yourself, Mama, so that you come alive in this Mama journey. That's renewedmamacoaching.com. I'll see you on Thursday for another episode of the Renewed Mama Podcast. Bye, friend. Words have a powerful influence. It doesn't matter whether they are spoken, written in a text, emailed, memed, heard in a song, or seen on TV. Words can portray life, encouragement, hope, or lies, such as, "You'll never be good enough. You'll never be successful. It's too hard. Why even try? I just can't get it like all the smart kids in class." Speak Life Badges helps you change the messages that your children hear and believe. They need to hear your words of life. They need to hear your words that encourage them in who they are as a person and who they can grow to become. Speak Life Badges are sticker award badges with an I am message so that your child owns and believes the truth spoken over them. And while children like being recognized with awards, the lasting influence are the words you speak over your child as you award them with the badge. Sometimes we just don't know how to speak life. Sometimes in frustration we react and say the wrong thing. Speak Life Badges gives you scripts, the words for you to say to your child or student as you award each badge. So that when your child is out on the playground or working through a hard math problem or standing in front of a mirror or comparing themselves to another classmate, when they are faced with truth or the lie about who they are as a person, now the lie won't have any strength or merit. Because they, through you, with the help of Speak Life Badges, have been told that I am strong, I am smart, I can do the hard stuff, I work with excellence, I don't give up, I keep trying, I am teachable. Speak Life Badges is changing mindsets and breaking lies in the hearts of children. Children like Charlotte, who was so proud to wear her I Am a Great Reader badge because no one else had made her feel so happy about her reading before. Or Colton, who was willing to face the hard schoolwork and try again and again until he got it, because he believed the words that were written on his Speak Life badge. I am a champion. Now you can use your words intentionally to speak life over your children using Speak Life Badges.